You know him and love him from the long-running classic comedy series, The Red Green Show. Now, you can see him live this spring on his This Could Be It tour. Now, those tour dates are listed at redgreen.com. He's all over the country. You got to go see him. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Red Green.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I was thinking back to when I was a teenager, trying to get a girl to go out with me on my very first date. Didn't really go well, but I learned a lot. And I thought I should pass that wisdom along here tonight to any teenage boys who may be watching this program. For starters, this advice is not even going to kick in until you're at least 16 years of age, because a date is not a date until you can drive your own vehicle. Getting your mom to take you, or picking the girl up on your bike or your skateboard, is just lame. Now, I know some of you may live on a farm where you're allowed to drive farm machinery when you're like 12, but you should still wait till you have a proper license. Bad things can happen when you take a combine to the drive-in. But once you have that valid driver's license, you're ready to ask that special girl out on your very first date. Big step. You got to prepare yourself for rejection. And when that happens, you still have to be able to live a relatively normal life. So when she says no, you got to have something to blame it on that has nothing to do with you. Maybe you picked the wrong night. Maybe she's not feeling well. Maybe she doesn't enjoy monster trucks. Whatever it is, you got to build those safety valves into your sales pitch. Don't ever just say, "Do you want to go out with me sometime?" That's dumb. That's telling her you're available 24/7 to go anywhere with her and do whatever she wants. There's only one condition. You. Big mistake. What if she says, "No thanks," or just "no," or "no way"? There's no coming back from that. You're going to end up joining the Peace Corps or the clergy. You got to save yourself from that. You got to save the clergy from that. So here's what you do. Find out what the cool couples are doing over the next few weeks. Maybe they're all going to see some big rap artist who's coming to town. You know, one of those guys who wears his hat sideways and his pants around his ankles so you won't notice he doesn't have any talent. Well, get yourself a couple of tickets, a permit to carry, and you're good to go. Now you're asking her to go somewhere where the cool kids are, and she knows you already bought tickets, which means if she says no, you'll just go with a different girl. Don't mention your sister. So here's how you ask her. "Hey, the gang's all going to the PP Diddley Squat concert. I got 2 front row tickets and a list of girls I'd like to take, but your name is the first one on it. Let me know if you want to go." Bingo. Now you got a chance because you're the least important aspect of the date. For her to say no, she'd be turning her back on all of her friends and PP. And from what I hear, PP's not a guy you ever want to turn your back on. Chances are she'll say yes, but even if she doesn't, you can still go. And your sister will owe you huge. But my bet is she'll say yes. And when the big day comes, be picky about the vehicle you drive. Her parents will be peeking out the window. They don't want to see you pull up in an '81 Dodge Aries. Even if you park it so the bullet holes are on the far side. Don't let your pride get in the way. They'd much rather see you arrive in a $20,000 car you rented than in a $75 truck you own. You know I'm right. Use your mom's car, unless she's a Mary Kay rep. Or maybe you can borrow your dad's company car, unless he drives like a hearse or an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Anyway, look, as far as I'm concerned, it's gonna go fine. You just be cool and don't embarrass your family. That's your dad's job.